On it, so we should be live now. So you just let me know if that comes up for you. All right, everybody. Just so everybody knows, this is David with Powercall Sirens. We are doing our first dry run test of PowerCast, the live online graphic customization service. We're going to give a handful of people time to come on, and once we have a good amount of people on, we will start. Okay, Adam, if you can make sure that you mute your side for me so I don't hear it on my side also. So we're giving people a few minutes to log on here. This is PowerCast. This is the live online graphics customization, embroidery customization, license plate customization. This is our dry run that we're going to do this afternoon with Adam. What's your last name? So this is Adam Fields. We're going to be doing. He's been gracious enough to be our test subject for our launch of PowerCast. We're going to give about 30 seconds or so for people to log on, and then we will get started on this. So you can see me okay, Adam? Okay. So welcome everybody. Thanks for chiming in. My name's David Fierstein. I'm the owner of Powercall Sirens. This is our first initial test of the PowerCast live online graphics customization production that we're putting on. Today we are on the line with Adam from the Bayside Volunteer Fire Department, which is in Bayside, Texas. They're a small company. They have about 14 members. They run about 80 to 100 calls a year. Adam is a new member of this department, and he's been with that department since April of 2019. They don't currently have a website, but we were able to find them on their Facebook page. So if you have any questions about the Bayside Volunteer Fire Company, the fire department, you can chime into their Facebook and you can see what they are all about. So Adam is on the line. He is interested today in customizing a hat. Remember that everybody watching that we are testing a new system here. We're testing the whole platform to see how it works. As I mentioned before, that you can see, my name's David Fierstein. I'm the one behind the craziness here, and we're hoping that everything works out smoothly. And remember, if you are interested at all in booking an appointment for the PowerCast system, you can log on to our Powercall Sirens Facebook. There is a Book Now button, which we'll show you in a little while. You can pick a time slot and a lot of 15 or 20-minute time to become live on here and do a customization with us. All we ask is that you share this post. You help us promote this. It'll be live on YouTube at some point as well. Make sure that you give us a thumbs up, you subscribe to us, and let all your friends know that this is going on. This is our first initial test of the product, and we are hoping that it goes very well. So if you have any flukes or something's wrong or anybody sees anything, feel free to send me a Facebook message. Adam, if you wouldn't mind, can you pop on to the Facebook page and just send me a quick Facebook message so I can see that I can talk to you if I need to other than the screen. Just send me a quick Facebook message real quick, and I'll chime in once that pops up. So if y'all can give us just a few minutes, we're gonna get some settings here together, and then we will start. Okay. So there he is. Okay, so basically the way this works is I've got Adam in my ear right here, along with I just shaved and cut myself Band-Aid there, which looks ridiculous, but it is what it is. I don't think I've ever cut myself shaving. This is the first time. So let me find Adam in the messages here. Okay. So what Adam is interested in is he is interested in custom making a hat. So we're going to switch over to our embroidery program here in just a second so everybody can kind of see what we're doing. And give me just a second here. All right. So, Adam, you can see that picture once it comes up. Just let me know that you see it okay. Yep, no problem. Now remember, everybody, there is a little bit of a lag time due to connection. So you eventually may see, it takes a little bit longer. Once I do it on my side, it takes longer on your side. So Adam is interested in custom designing a hat. Now certain hats have certain looks. Like you can see this hat has a kind of a right angle to it. There are other hats that just have front views. So it's a lot easier to design a hat when we have a front view of the hat. So I'm going to see real quick if I have any hats that have just a front view on it, which makes things a little bit easier when you're customizing it. So let's see here. So Adam's interested in a black flex fit hat. I think since flex fit only has the regular view, I think we're just going to stick with this for now. So Adam, tell me what it is you're looking to do. Tell me, kind of explain to me what it is you're looking to have on the front, and I'm going to let everybody know kind of what you're looking for. Okay. Yep. Sure. All right. So what Adam's looking for is Adam's looking for a design that's pretty common to our company. He is looking for, and you'll correct me if I'm wrong, he's looking for the word fire in the middle of the hat, kind of like the old FDNY style, and then he wants some text above it and below it. Now with our embroidery, we have all kinds of options. We can do red with white border around it. We could just do a single color. We can do multiple colors. Adam, what do you say you're looking for, like red with a white outline or white with a red outline? So Adam's looking for a red with a white outline. So in my programs, I can basically, there are certain things that I can and can't do because I have an older version of the embroidery software, but there are ways to take that and to do a white outline. So let me see if I can do this with this program. I kind of forgot that I'm using my step down program. The other program, it's a whole lot easier to do the word fire. So what we're going to do is we are going to see if we can import a standard design that we had that has the word fire in it. That way we can use an existing template. You guys can see me scrolling through all the different designs that we do. As I mentioned, certain things we have forgotten about since we're just starting this. We'll have to make sure that we have all the up-to-date programs when we do this the next time. So you can see there are certain ones that say fire already. I'm looking for one that has a white outline, since the outline is easier to do in the other program. So give me just a second. So let's see if I can bring up that's an older version. Okay, so I'm going to do this an easy way, so just bear with me a second. This is an old school way of doing an outline color. So I use multiple programs when I'm doing my embroidery. So we're going to basically make that file for him, bring it into the system, and let's see if we work here. So a lot of times during the video cast here, you may hear a little bit of a silence, and that's because we're working on a specific design or plugin. So you'll bear with me. All right, so that we have the word fire there. I got to do a couple of my things to it. All right, so let's see if she works here. Yeah, the program doesn't want to work well for us today. We'll have to make sure that we log into the better embroidery program here in the future, because that is not going to work for us very well here. Nothing wants to play nice today on that one. Look at that, ain't that something? Okay, so let's go back to this. So for now, let's just do the word fire in red, just because the program I have to use, which is my number one on my punch list of things to change when we're done with this initial cast, is we need to get the newer embroidery software in here that makes it all we have to do to create an outline is hit a button, which works really, really easily. It's not that simple on this one. So what are you looking to have above the word fire? Okay, so Adam's looking to have the word Bayside above the word fire. So we're going to make some changes on the system here. Give me just a second. Again, with starting this, we're learning as we go, so certain things have to be changed, like the embroidery program. So he wants Bayside above the word fire. Now, in a perfect world, he has asked for fire in red with a white outline. The only way I can get that on this specific program is to get it from the other embroidery program, which is in the other room, which I'm not going to do right now. So we're just going to go with this right now, just to kind of give you an idea, since this is just our test module of what we're doing. So, Adam, do you want something underneath the word fire? Do you want department or something like that underneath it? So Adam wants it just like this, Bayside Fire. So when we're done with the design that somebody's working on, we basically save that design, so it's always going to be in our system. We save that under Bayside. For picture purposes on the website, I always do this, which you will see when it happens. I kind of arch it a little bit, so you kind of get the idea when you look at the hat that it's not going to be crooked on the hat. It's actually going to be decent on the hat. But you can see that you can see how things change as I click all the buttons. So once we're done with this hat and Adam says it's good, we save it, and then once the video cast is over, we'll send it to our website, and we will show you where it is. So just so you know, I'm going to pop into the website here real quick. So on the website, we have a place for embroidered items at the top here, engraved products, decals. Since this was an embroidered hat, if you hover over embroidered hat, you're going to see customer hat designs right there, if you can see that. Adam, you see where I'm hovering over there, the customer hat designs? So we click on that, and as you can see, these are pages, 317 different customer designed hats. So when we post this hat that he's completed to the website after this video cast, it'll automatically show up as the first one. We'll send him the link to it. He could always go into the search bar and type in Bayside, and if there's anything Bayside on the website, that will come up. The only thing we've done is BFD, which is something from 2008. So that's where you will find your hat once we're done with it. So this is a good example of how custom embroidery works with the PowerCast system. Yes, we found one fluke, and that's that I have the old software for my embroidery program. So putting an outline on the word fire isn't just a click of a button like it is on the new program. So that is a good demonstration of how we can basically design a custom embroidered hat in front of you, and that is good. Adam, do you have anything else you want to customize, any decals or graphics, or are you just looking for the hat? Okay. All right. So, Adam, I appreciate you chiming in, and we're going to let you go, and I will send you, actually, let me get your, Adam, what's your email address? All right. So we have Adam's information now, so we'll basically hang up with him, and we will eventually get him a message and an email of where he can find his hat, and then he can order his hat at any time. It'll always be on the website. It'll always be available there for his other members. And certain things that people design, you don't have to have it live on the website. If you want it to be hidden away to where you can't search for it, or you want it to be private because it's a specific department, you always have that option to ask as well. So, Adam, I appreciate it very much. We'll be in touch in the next 10 or 15 minutes once the video cast is over, and appreciate you being my guinea pig for this. All right, sir. You too. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. All right, so that was our first initial test of the PowerCast system. Again, a great demonstration of how you can custom embroider a hat. You can design a hat with us on our PowerCast system. Again, I ask that you share this with as many people as possible, and show some people what we're doing. So something else I want to show everybody is, if you give me just a second here. So on our Powercall Sirens website, as you can see, when you first log on to the website, right here you're going to see a book now, which you can see in the upper right hand corner right there. That is the way you can ask for an appointment for customization of anything, a license plate, a sticker, a hat, an engraved cup, anything that we do. I'm going to do the test button here just so I can show everybody what's done. If you click test, the date will come up. If you want to do it today, we've got a 4:15, we've got a 4:45. These are just test times that I put on there. So when I am basically at work, whether it's on the weekend, whether it's in the morning, whether it's at nighttime, whether it's during the day, you can always click on that book now and see what time slots are available. And if those time slots are available, all you got to do is click on that time. It'll ask you for your phone number. It'll ask you for optional notes, which basically says, we kind of ask you to put what it is you're looking for. What are you looking to design? And then probably about 10, maybe 15 minutes before your appointment time, we're going to call you and we're going to get some information from you. We're going to find out what you're trying to do, so we're not starting blind when we get you on the phone. One of the big things that we look forward to doing is basically promoting your department, promoting you. So if you're calling from, for example, the Rockville Volunteer Fire Company, and you want to customize a graphic, instead of just getting on the phone with you and starting, we want to talk about you. We want to tell you, if you're comfortable with that, we want to tell you we want to tell people who you are, who you run with, show them your website, promote your department, tell a little bit about your department so it's more personal, because we're not just a quick go and go. We want to, promote people's departments, have them look at their websites, keep the brotherhood together. So once we call you, we'll get all that information, and then right at the end of our conversation, we'll go live. We'll make sure that you can see us. We'll make sure that everything is stable on the connection, and then we will get to designing. And again, appointments can be anywhere from 5 minutes. They could be up to 15 or 20 minutes. If there's nobody scheduled after you and you want to keep on going, you want to try a different product, I have no issues with that. All I ask is that you share this with your friends. Let your department know, hey, Powercall Sirens can custom make a graphic for you. They can customize any of their graphics that they have right there live in front of everybody. And the more that you guys can help us share this, the more you can give us a thumbs up, the more you can give us some good comments, whether they're good or bad, the more I appreciate it. So that is the PowerCast system. Again, this was for a hat. We appreciate you all logging on. Since I am going to be here for the next few hours, I am going to open up about 5 or 6 time slots on the calendar once the conclusion of this video cast comes on. So if there's anybody that wants to chime in and do a customization, feel free to book an appointment, and we'll be in touch with you as soon as possible. PowerCast, live online graphics customizations. I really appreciate everybody logging on here, and we will see you on the next PowerCall PowerCast. Have a great day. Have a great week.